Darker themes can add depth and complexity to your writing, but it's crucial to balance them with other elements to prevent your story from becoming overwhelming or gratuitous. Here are some tips for incorporating darker themes while maintaining a well-rounded narrative. Establish a purpose. Determine the reason behind including darker themes in your story. Are they essential for character development, world building, or plot progression? Ensure these themes serve a purpose and aren't just there for shock value. Use subtlety. You don't always need graphic descriptions to convey darkness. Sometimes, implying it can be more effective. Let your reader's imagination fill in the blanks and create their own sense of dread or unease. Balance with light. Counterbalance darker moments with hope, humor, or light-hearted scenes to give readers a break from the intensity and keep them engaged without feeling too heavy or depressed by the content. Develop well-rounded characters. Avoid making characters one-dimensional victims or perpetrators of darkness. Give them depth and complexity by exploring their motivations, backstories, and how they cope with their experiences. Show character growth. Darkness can be an opportunity for growth. Show how your characters change as they navigate these situations. Do they find strength they didn't know they had? Do they learn empathy? Or do they become jaded? Address consequences. Darker themes often have lasting effects on characters. Don't shy away from exploring PTSD, trust issues, or other repercussions. Employ compassionate storytelling. Treat sensitive subjects with respect and empathy. Research to avoid stereotypes or harmful tropes. Offer a glimmer of hope. Leave readers with a glimmer of hope or catharsis, even if it's just a small ray of light in the darkness. Darker themes can include abduction and captivity, characters kidnapped and held against their will, often for sinister purposes such as ransom, experimentation, or worse. Balance this by showing their resilience and resourcefulness in escaping or finding allies within the darkness, torture, and interrogation. Characters subjected to physical and mental torment to extract information or for sadistic pleasure. Focus on their inner strength and will to survive, possibly forming bonds with fellow victims. Human trafficking, slavery. Characters forced into servitude or slavery, facing degradation and loss of autonomy. Explore themes of solidarity among the oppressed, resistance, and eventual liberation. Non-consensual situations. Characters coerced into sexual or other acts against their will. Emphasize character growth through defiance, planning escapes, revenge, finding solace in unexpected places. Gore violence. Graphic depictions of bloodshed and mutilation. Use sparingly for impact rather than normalization. Showcase characters' coping mechanisms and consequences thereafter. Remember, as a writer, it's your responsibility to tell the story you want to tell while being mindful of your audience's sensibilities. These tips are meant as guidelines to help you craft a well-rounded narrative that explores darker themes without alienating readers or glorifying harmful content. Always prioritize consent and communication with your beta readers' editors if you're unsure about the material you're writing. This has been your guide to the grim dark Jayce ran. Over and out.